Hello and welcome to why you should use Alakazam in your Wi-Fi battles. For those who don't know, Alakazam is a sweeping Pokemon with a really good base speed and a really good special attack. The only problem is his health is abysmal, his defences are abysmal, and his special defence is average to say the least. Basically, what I recommend using is Focus Sash and the ability Magic Guard. Focus Sash makes sure if you're full health you can't be one-hit KO'd and you'll be live with a single HP. Usually in this case Alakazam's going first, you hit them, they hit you, and you finish them off. Also, it is really nicely combined with the ability Magic Guard. As if you've seen in my last video, which I'll link in the description, certain walls can't even harm you, especially Chansey and OU. The only thing Chansey can do to you is Seismic Toss, but that of course gives you chances to set up Calm Minds, which will increase your special attack and special defense. It's not so much your special defense you really care about, it's more increasing that special attack to a point where you can't be hurt. With this in mind as well, what I was thinking for another set is Life Orb Magic Guard. This way you can be one-hit KO'd, but you do hit a lot harder, and instead of Calm Mind, maybe try and Charge Beam. I mean, it is a 70% chance to increase your special attack by 1, and you're causing damage. So it's something to consider. I'm going to experiment with this and see if it's worth using or not. I'm going to give it maybe 10-15 Wi-Fi battles as my test to see if it works really well. Anyway, about Alakazam's strengths as well. This set I believe has great coverage. If you don't fancy Shadow Ball, you can of course go for Energy Ball. That's another good move. Basically the idea of this set, Shy Shock is your main stab move instead of Psychic. Basically this way is, if they switch into a special wall, you can just hit them with Side Shock, covered hits them for the defences, as I said, Chansey Killer. And most specially defensive walls aren't particularly defensive, especially in UU, called Florgus from my Wi-Fi battles, and with a few UU battles I've had on Wi-Fi. They usually do bring a Florgus, and those things are, you ain't hitting them with special attacks. They can take poison hits, they can take steel hits, as long as it's especially defensive, and plus the Wish Protect shenanigans. Plus, of course, if you can Wish Protect as well, you can easily get a Calm Mind up and usually 1 to 2 hit KO with a Side Shock, because they are usually very health bulky. Other moves I suggest is Dazzling Gleam to predict. If you can manage to predict them switching into a Dark type, you can just hit them with Dazzling Gleam. And of course, Energy Ball or Shadow Ball of your choice. I prefer Shadow Ball. For your ghost types and all, if they decide to try and switch in a ghost type to scare you off. I mean, Aegis Slashes out there in Wi-Fi battle, it's still, it's still a threat, it's something you want to be able to counter. That's it really for what it can do, but it does of course have some major weaknesses. Say those frail defenses, you're really vulnerable to priority. Quick Attack's going to hurt, Aqua Jet's going to hurt. Knockoff mightn't be priority, but yeah, knockoff will kill you. Your Focus Sash will still trigger though, but it's something you want to be aware of. Basically, any physical move, even if it's not super effective, is going to hurt. You're very rarely going to live a physical move. You can live especially defensive moves, but you don't really want to invest anything into there. And the usual build: 252 EV straight into special attack, 252 EV straight into speed. Then you can chuck that one stat wherever you want. I'd recommend health personally, maybe special defense. Personally, I'd recommend health. The extra health bulk's always nice, for recoil moves, etc. Anyway, I hope that video gives you a little bit of an idea. It's always worth trying creative sets out. I'm just giving this a go as an idea for maybe a more inclusive strategy guide in the future. Just trying to add a bit more variety to my channel. Anyway, tell me if you like this kind of video, and if you want, name a Pokemon down below in the description and I'll try and come up with a strategy for it. Say this is a really basic set. I mean, Charge Beam might catch your opponent off, maybe it won't, but it's always worth trying. I'm going to, as I say, next week I'm definitely going to experiment with this set to see how successful it is. Anyway, thank you for tuning into my video, and say there's going to be daily uploads on this channel, so hopefully we'll see you again. Peace.